How you doing? Got a couple of objects to share with you here that I photographed. This one here was taken back on August 30th, a little after midnight. It's 105 millimeters for 2 seconds. You can see the horizon line there in the background, tree in the foreground, a cell phone tower off to the right hand side there. So this thing was rather large. Um, my son saw it and I saw it, and had him hand me the camera. Got zeroed in on it and got one photograph, and it decided to go out. So I don't know what's up with that, but that's what happened. Let me zoom in on here a little bit. As you can see, it's basically just an orb of some kind. But then about 20 hours later, I got another object on infrared and color video of it, and a couple of photographs I'll show you here. Like I said, this is about 20 hours later. I don't think this one is as big as the other one there. It's got a really interesting aura going around the core light there. But this goes behind the trees here, and I shut the camera off. And I thought, well, I might still be able to photograph it, so I turned the camera back on. Now this here is a photograph of that object you were just looking at in infrared. This is an actual photograph of it. A little bit shaky, but nonetheless. This is another photograph of it. Looks rather similar to that first one I showed you, but they're 20 hours apart. This is a photograph of that same object here behind the tree. So I don't know what it was doing, but it looked a little bit different here in this photograph. So now this is a color video of that object you were just watching in infrared, and for all intents and purposes it looks like an airplane flying right at me, and the right hand wingtip looks like it's got a strobe on it. But I mean, when you look at it a little bit closer, you can see that's not an airplane. An airplane would not have any red on the landing light in the front, and that's certainly not the left hand wingtip. Now this photograph here, you can see the strobe, which would be on the plane's right hand side, is a lot larger, and it's certainly not green. So I don't know exactly what it is that we're looking at here, but it's not an airplane. Anyway, like I said, I turned the camera back on and continued filming, and I'm kind of glad I did, because across the top comes streaking this other object here, and I'll show you what that's all about in the next video that I do. And I'm kind of slowing down and winding down here a little bit. I guess I was in the hospital here last week, and I guess old injuries catch up with you after a while. So anyway, I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of these anymore. Probably I'll put out some shorts, maybe something like that, or whatever they call them, real fast videos. But anyway, that's it for now. So you take care out there no matter what you're doing, and I appreciate you having a look, and we'll talk to you later on. Take care.